Hey y'all, what's going on? I just got off work. It is raining in New Jersey. This weather is downers. So anyways, I've been keeping up. Y'all been following Brooklyn Frost and Jay Cinco and Brooklyn Queen stuff, the Bella stuff. I've been following it. I've been keeping up with it. But this video is about Brooklyn Queen and how she needs discernment and how she needs to pay attention to red flags. Like, all right, so I'm gonna start with this, right? When her and Cinco, right? And I'm gonna tell you this, I think Brooklyn Queen is a very, very, very good friend towards Cinco. I think her love for him is genuine, but I also feel like she wants more than a friendship, and this is why she keeps allowing this door to open that should have been shut. I'm gonna be honest, once he ghosted her for all those months and then ended up with Bella, she should have just, certain doors you just gotta close. Whether, you know, you can't get tied up into your emotions. Somebody show you something, believe it. If they show you something, believe it. He showed then that, like, the friendship didn't matter. Because, okay, given you got into a relationship with Bella, but why you don't, if we're actually friends, why you don't, like, hit me up to see how I'm doing, hi, like, it don't gotta be no thing where we're actually hanging out. But you just went completely ghost. So, the fact that she opened that door back up again after him and Bella were on the outs, and now he's doing content with Brooklyn Frost, and listen, he about to move to Atlanta and everything. So she just, to me, and she's young, she's gonna learn, you know what I mean? I'm not throwing no shade or nothing. I'm giving her some sound advice. She's gonna learn how to pick her friends, how to pick her, you know, relationships that may one day turn into her spouse. She gotta learn how to read the room. She gotta learn how to stop ignoring the red flags and to get discernment. Because I'm gonna tell you, when her and Cinco first started being friends, that man was hurt. When I tell you hurt, but I felt like she was too focused on throwing shade at Brooklyn Frost that she didn't pay attention to the red flags. Like, that man missed his girlfriend. I don't care what he was saying about her. And that's another thing. Us women gotta stop believing these men when they get out of these long relationships and they start, you know, talking mess about their previous situation. Stop taking that for face value, because a lot of times when they're talking about it like that is because they actually miss that person. And as we can see, since Jay Cinco and Brooklyn Frost has had their sit down and they got reunited, they ain't separated since. Let me tell you, when you sit down with your ex and you don't say, it's two things that's gonna happen with that. You're gonna get your closure, or you're gonna keep it moving. You're gonna say, wow, I really needed that, and then you're gonna part ways. He's doing the flipping the other coin, which is he had that conversation, they had that sit down, they talked everything out, and now he does not separate himself from her. That tells you that that man missed her. And Brooklyn Queen, let me hear you, baby girl. Let me tell you something. You need to hang this friendship up with Cinco. I'm serious. Like, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for you. I do. I feel bad because, like, you're just not catching the red flags. He sat up in that, on that live, he sat up in that gingerbread video with Brooklyn Frost and claimed that he never did a gingerbread, when we all know he did one with Brooklyn Queen last year. So this is what I'm saying, like, you got to get better friendships. Also, you missed that red flag with Troy too, and I saw it, I peeped it, because when that whole thing was going about with Yanni being pregnant before and Brooklyn was the girlfriend, and I can look on the screen and tell that Troy had feelings for Yanni. I don't know if Brooklyn Queen didn't notice it, but I can tell. And that's why when he got back with her and now they had a baby, I wasn't shocked, because I saw it back then. I saw it back then. He was doing little things to like, doing little skits and little videos to make her jealous and stuff like that. And like, who does all of that when they're in another relationship? Like, you gotta stop ignoring the red flags, Brooklyn Queen. And this may not be true, or it may be true. But I personally think you would have been better off with T.O. Pay away T.O. I really feel like the way she feels about Cinco, he feels about her, about Brooklyn. I could be wrong. I'm just saying. He seems like he genuinely has love for her. And I would say that he would have wanted more had, I guess, whatever with her and Cinco had not been going on. Whatever was going on, but I'm going to say to you, Brooklyn Queen, no shade to Cinco. I love Cinco, but now he's not being a good friend to you. And you also have to know how to be a friend too, because if Cinco is your friend, when you get into he gets into these relationships, you got to respect that he can't be doing all of these like little flirty videos with you and stuff like that, certain type of content. And I'm gonna tell you, if I was Brooklyn, I wouldn't have been, if you want to connect back with me, I wouldn't have been doing it. I wouldn't have been doing no content. I was like, sure, we could hang out, we could, you know, reconnect, we could blah 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 blah, if I was gonna reconnect, but it's gonna be off camera. Because then when you feel the need to try to play me again and you get into another relationship and then you act like you don't even know me, yeah, I'm not about to get dragged on the internet like that. Yeah. Should have hung out with him off camera. Everything ain't got to be on camera. Everything ain't got to be for content. That's all I'm saying. Brooklyn, if you see this, just pray. Ask God to send you better friends. Ask him to give you discernment. And pay attention to the red flags. Anyways, guys, put your comments in the bottom. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's keep them all in prayer. All right. Love you guys. Bye.